Give yourself grace. The holidays are about connection, celebration, and gratitude. Missing a workout or indulging in a few extra treats isn't going to derail your entire progress. It's what you do most of the time that counts. Welcome to the Elite Athlete Podcast, the show that fuels your performance from the inside out. Whether you're chasing goals on the ice, field, or wherever your sport takes you, this podcast is your trusted playbook for optimizing energy, recovery, and long-term results. I'm your host, Dr. Nicole Tatro, a former collegiate athlete, athletic health coach, and mom to high-level athletes who've poured countless hours into achieving their dreams. I've lived this journey, and I'm still living it now, helping my kids and athletes just like you unlock their potential through smarter fueling, recovery strategies, and injury prevention. If you're ready to perform at your peak, feel unstoppable energy, and build a body that serves you for years to come, you are in the right place. Let's get started. Welcome back to the Elite Athlete Podcast. I'm Dr. Nicole Tatro, and today I'm going to dive into a topic that I know a lot of you are facing right now. How to stay consistent when your schedule feels completely out of whack. The holidays are here, and with all the celebrations, travel, and downtime, or maybe not so much downtime, it can be tough to keep up with your usual routines. Most teams get a small break this time of year. Not all, but some. Even my son Owen, who's out west playing junior hockey, he gets to come home for about 6 days, I think it is. It's such a gift to have him home. I cannot wait. He has not been home since the end of the summer. But let me tell you, it will definitely throw off the usual structure. And if you've got a house full of family, friends, or even just a packed schedule, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. The thing is, consistency doesn't mean sticking to a perfect plan. It means adapting. So today, I want to talk about some simple ways you can keep moving forward with your usual training, or typical training, that is, your nutrition and your recovery, even when life feels a little chaotic. And I certainly know what that's like in my personal life. We are complete chaos at home. Anyway, so let's start with training. Now, you might not have access to your usual gym or practice facility or anything that you normally do. For example, if my son is coming home, he's not anywhere near the stuff that he's been doing for the last several months. Maybe you're traveling or your team has a break. That doesn't mean you can't keep moving. If there isn't a ton of snow, grab some family or friends and go out and play a quick game of backyard football or whatever you guys like to play together. Or if it's more like winter wonderland outside, you can still get creative indoors. I always recommend packing resistance bands, those stretchy TheraBands that we have here in the clinic, and a lot of gyms have these. They're lightweight, they take up no space whatsoever, and they can be used for tons of different exercises. Even a quick body weight workout can also do the trick. Push-ups, squats, planks, just 15 minutes, you guys, can help keep you in the habit of prioritizing movement, okay? Now let's move forward to nutrition, because, oh my gosh, all these holidays are filled with so much food, and you should absolutely enjoy it. You've heard me say this before on the podcast, 80-20. You've heard me say it tons of times. It's the way to go. Focus on making good choices about 80% of the time and let yourself enjoy the other 20%. Your body will be able to handle it if you've been doing all of the good things, right? This way, you're fueling your body without feeling deprived. For example, start with a balanced plate, your lean proteins, some complex carbs, and a good serving of vegetables. Then, save room for the treats that you love most. What is your favorite? We were just talking about this in a mastermind group that I was in. I love my sister-in-law's Oreo balls, and she makes a really mean chocolate and peanut butter ball. I love those. If you're the same and love your homemade desserts, go for it. Just make sure you're not skipping out on the fuel your body needs to keep up with everything else, okay? Let's talk a little bit about hydration. This is a big one. I talked about this in one of my previous episodes about hydration, and especially in the winter when you don't think you need to drink because you're not as thirsty. But it's so easy to forget about it, especially during the holidays. you need to drink that water. But staying hydrated is one of the simplest ways to keep your energy up, okay? So don't forget that. Keep a reusable water bottle nearby and sip it throughout the day. And instead of sugary sports drinks, try adding a high-quality mineral protein or powder, like your electrolyte powder, to your water. And I've talked about that before too. If you would like some tips on the best kinds, I have access to that as well. So just let me know. It is a natural way to replenish those electrolytes and keep your body functioning at its best. Recovery is another area that often gets overlooked, especially when your sleep schedule is all over the place. Late nights and early mornings sound familiar, right? My advice is to prioritize quality sleep whenever you can. If you can sneak in a nap during the day, go for it. I do recommend trying to get that nap in before 2 p.m. Otherwise, it can mess up your nighttime. And if you're feeling stiff or sluggish, try some stretching or foam rolling to reset yourself, okay? It doesn't have to be fancy. Just listen to what your body needs. But here's the most important thing. Give yourself grace. The holidays are about connection, celebration, and gratitude. Missing a workout or indulging in a few extra treats isn't going to derail your entire progress. It's what you do most of the time that counts. Now, I want to share an idea for those of you looking for a meaningful holiday gift. If you haven't gotten all those gifts taken care of yet, my game plan session is a fantastic way to give someone or yourself the tools to level up their health and performance to get started in 2025. It's a personalized session, and we can do this virtually, where we dive into your goals, your challenges, and strategies to get you where you want to be. It's very laser focused, and if you want to take it even further, I also offer blood work analysis to really pinpoint what your body needs, okay? We can talk about that. It's like an upgraded game plan session that helps put all the pieces together. If you're serious about taking your performance to the next level, especially looking into 2025, or if you know someone who is, it's such a no-brainer gift. I would love for you to inquire about that. You can book a game plan session super easy at www.the-eliteathlete.com/game-plan-session. Okay, you can also find that in the show notes if you didn't catch that, but I like to do it both so that you can hear it and then you can go and look at it if you want to. And don't forget to check out my free weekly newsletter, Inside Edge. I'm working very hard on that every single week to deliver some really cool things. You can get onto that by going to www.the-eliteathlete.com/newsletters/inside-edge. Okay? It's packed with tips and strategies to keep you fueled, focused, and performing at your best. So thank you for spending part of your holiday season here with me on the Elite Athlete Podcast. I hope you have a joyful, healthy, and meaningful holiday. Remember to stay fueled, stay hydrated, and enjoy this special time with the people that you care about most. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Thank you for tuning in to the Elite Athlete Podcast. I hope today's episode gave you valuable tools to fuel smarter, recover faster, and dominate your sport on the field, the court, the ice, or wherever your journey takes you. If you loved this episode, I'd be super grateful if you could follow the show, rate it, and leave a review. Your support helps us reach more athletes and parents who are ready to take their performance to the next level. Want even more tools to optimize your game? Subscribe to my free Inside Edge newsletter at www.the-eliteathlete.com/newsletters/inside-edge for actionable tips every single week. And if you're ready for a personalized game plan made just for you and your goals, don't wait. Book your game plan session today at www.the-eliteathlete.com/game-plan-session. Let's create the blueprint to help you thrive in sport and in life. Thanks again for listening. Keep fueling smarter, recovering stronger, and dominating with purpose. I'll see you next time.